The 1 million tree cocoa initiative is meant to help cocoa farmers to live better, to change their livelihood, and encourage them to produce more. And at the same time, this will help Nigeria to be one of the major contributors across the global value chain of cocoa production.
We've been in the cocoa sector for a while, and while engaging with smallholder farmers, we discovered that a lot of the trees were old. Some of these trees are older than the farmers themselves. They inherited from their parents. So we decided, how well can we help them improve their productivity, their yield, essentially their livelihood. And we came up with the idea of getting them seedlings that had better potential than the trees that they had, and seeing if we could help them replace the old dying trees that they had. Because the older a tree gets, the less the potential it has to yield more fruits.
Mo gbọ́ nípa AFEX tí wọ́n wá sí àbá wa ní Obundo láti wá máa fún wa ní training. Tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tá bá gbin àwọn kòkó yẹn, wọ́n máa ń kú. Bẹ̀tà rí pé àwọn eléyìí wọ́n dúró dáadáa. Before, in a year, we were able to get almost 1.5 tons. But now, hardly I could get like 8 bags, 9 bags.
When I joined the AFEX, a lot of benefit have been given to us. Like what we are seeing now, the seedling was given to us from AFEX. So, and by the grace of God, we are working on it, and it has been good. What I was given was 500 seedling. It is better than the one they are given to us before. As you can see how the leaf is. Even when we are in dry season, still the leaf is very firm. So it's a very special cocoa. God bless AFEX and God bless our nation.
In the global space today, we know Ghana, we know Cote d'Ivoire, but before now, we know Nigeria used to be one of the top 3. So the essence of this is to bring back those glorious days, bring back a greater economy, bring back a better farmer who can feed, who can live, and who can be very proud of what they are doing.
The seedling disbursement project started last year. In Ondo and Edo, we disbursed 74,061 seedling to about 1,000 farmers. And this year also we have increased the number to be disbursed to the farmers. We are still targeting the 1 million seedling disbursement target that we have. So we are working towards it, and we believe we are going to achieve it. What AFEX have been doing, AFEX have been working tirelessly to see to the welfare of the farmers, also to increase the income which the farmers are generating from their farms. With this new seedling introduction, the yield of these farmers is definitely going to increase tremendously, and the farmers are going to have a very good income from their farms.
What is critical in the sustainability of the cocoa economy? One important factor is the quality of the planting material. Are the farmers using selected, improved varieties? Because the performance of that is about 4 or 5 times of when you use unselected material. Unselected material means the farmers just pluck pods and raise seedlings from them and grow. Such materials, as a result of inbreeding depression, will give you very low yield. And that's one major reason why we're having low yields on Nigerian cocoa farms. And that's why this program is geared towards dealing with those bottlenecks. Our company AFEX is investing in getting high quality planting materials to our farmers, and that's why we are having selected nurseries across the cocoa producing states where we deal, and putting in place high quality materials with guaranteed genetics.
Mo ti ṣe ń bí ìbádúlé bí ọdún mẹ́ta. Tá bá ti débí ní àárọ̀, a pọn mi, a wẹ́ẹ̀tì kòkó. Tá bá ti wẹ́ẹ̀tì kòkó tán, ibi tó bá kú gbónú ẹ̀, a tú inú ẹ̀. So ibi tó bá ní ibi tí ò sí kòkó, ibi tá bá kòkó síbẹ̀ yẹn, a tún transfer ẹ̀ sí nylon.
There are so many management practices on cocoa nursery. First is weed control. Each time we discover that the pots are growing weedy, we do some hand weeding. Then the other management practices is the pesticide, the use of insecticide. Those one that has a saponametrine active ingredients. One or the other thing is watering, which is very, very important. In fact, leave cocoa for just a day to suffer for water for 1 day. By the time you come back the following day, you discover that some of it might have given way. So they die so easily if they lack water.
AFEX wọ́n ṣe o, àdúpẹ́. Ilé iṣẹ́ wọn ó máa gbèrú sí, àwọn akari ṣe, àwọn akari gbà, àwọn akari ná.
Major achievements and landmarks in the southern part of Nigeria were achieved from cocoa revenue. So with this, it's going to help farmers, it's going to help the economy, and everybody will have to come back to say, okay, Nigeria is back on the cocoa global line, to say, okay, instead of everybody looking up to some other countries, then major processors, major chocolate producers will have to come to Nigeria. One, it increases forex earning, because most of these chocolate companies are not in Nigeria, and at the same time it increases farmers' livelihood.